friends, my name is Phoebe, and in this video I'm doing a first impressions review on Selena Gomez's new makeup line, Rare Beauty. I am wearing the products right now and I liked some of them and I didn't like some of them and some of them were really weird and so if you want to see what I'm talking about with all of this, then just keep on watching.
I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before.
I am so excited to be trying out Rare Beauty. I feel like Selena Gomez has been working on this for quite some time and I can really get behind the message behind Rare Beauty. They really focus on mental health and inner beauty and just like making sure that you are happy and healthy like inside and out. I 1000% can get behind that. So today I will be trying on their foundation, which was $29, their blush, which was $20, their liquid highlight, which was $22, their eyeliner, which was $19, and finally their liquid lipstick, which was also $20. I don't have all of the products because I didn't get the PR package and that's expensive. I already primed my face. I have my moisturizer on and then I also have the Tatcha Silk Canvas already ready to go. So let's try out the foundation. I feel like this is such a Selena Gomez aesthetic, like minimal but like so stunning at the same time. I think this color might be a little too light for me because I wasn't able to swatch it when I was at Sephora. You are also able to get it on rarebeauty.com, and so I will link everything in the description box below if you want to buy any of it. So I do have acne prone skin. Ooh. This is not the texture I was expecting. It feels super oily? Like, not like bad oil, like dry oil. It feels like dry oil. I'm liking it so far. This is pretty medium coverage. I wouldn't call it light. Let me do the other side and then I will put another layer on. Feels super thin and lightweight, which is really nice. I don't feel it at all on my face. All right, I am going to do the rest of it with a beauty blender. It's still not going to cover up some spots, but I feel like going over it with a beauty blender was the way to go if you have any dry patches or anything like that. Since I didn't get the concealer, I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I'm going to go in with some bronzer because I'm feeling a little ghostly. This is the Chocolate Soleil Too Faced Bronzer. Well, powder goes very nicely on top of this foundation. Next, let's go into the blush. I am so excited. Look how beautiful this packaging is. I feel like it's aesthetic and like super easy to open. I wanted to use this photo of Selena Gomez as inspiration. She posted which colors she used, so this is in the shade Grace, and the foundation was in the shade 180W. It's thicker than the foundation, and it has this funny little stubby doe foot applicator. Send it. These are very pigmented. It's a little pinker than I normally would go for, but let's go with it. Very pink. It's a vibe though. It's a look. I have the highlight in shade Mesmerize. Okay, it's a little bit more liquidy than the blush, but little less liquidy than the foundation. Little nervous. All right. Tiny dots. I'm gonna use my finger. It's like the dry oil again. All right, okay, that is very natural looking. I don't normally use a brow product just because like my brows be a little crazy already and they're covered by my hair most of the time, and she doesn't have any eyeshadows, so I'm going to be using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer again, but this time as eyeshadow. I wonder if I can use the blush as eyeshadow. Is that safe? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, you couldn't even say what's so nice saying I'm the one. Don't you know I got the juice, got the sauce, get from around me, boy, get lost.
Cool. I'll take it. Now for their eyeliner. I'm super excited for this one. Ah, The pointy side is not the pointy side for your eyes. I think that might be like a refill cartridge kind of thing. So that would be cool if they like get like refills instead of having to like buy the whole thing. That would be very neat. I have already seen mixed reviews on this eyeliner, so let's go for it. Okay, so the brush tip is pretty thick, but I can get a pretty smooth line. Alright, so it's thick, but it's also very pointy at the end. So you are able to get that nice wing. Not bad. Okay, so thoughts on the eyeliner. It's pretty good. I like it. I feel like it's a little more difficult to like do one big line, but I feel like most people aren't doing that anyways, so I had no problem with doing that. I really liked that you're able to get like a really thick line, but I really liked how pointy it was at the tip, so you could do a pretty sharp wing. I like that. Next is their liquid lipstick, and I really like how the color of the actual lipstick is the color of the tube, so you know exactly what you're getting. They don't have a lip liner. This might be a complete disaster because this is a very intense color, and this color is in Inspire. The applicator is pretty unique. It's like a paddle instead of a doe foot, so it has like two flat ends, and it's kind of like a rounded. It's like a spatula. Oh, I just realized I totally didn't put on my lashes. I got too excited. Okay, we'll finish the lip and then do lashes. It's very lightly scented, I think, because it doesn't smell like nothing, but it also has like a slightly sweet. I could be imagining it. I do like this paddle shape though. It does make it a lot easier to like get that line. Wow. The pigmentation like right off the bat was very intense and also very soft. I really like it. It says a whipped lip cream that delivers comfortable one stroke color with a vivid velvety finish. A velvety finish. All right, so it's not gonna dry down matte. This color is so nice though. So I actually am going to use the new mascara by M Cosmetics since Rare Beauty doesn't have one yet. And this is the Pick Me Up mascara. I actually have a video like dedicated to this product. I will link it up here. It's interesting, okay? And I compare it to a different mascara too, so you can like see the difference. Felt like took off a good amount of that eyeliner. All right, so done with mascara. I think I'm going to retouch the eyeliner a little bit. I forgot, I almost twisted it off again. Yeah, I do wish it was a little darker. Final thoughts on Rare Beauty is I feel like this first impressions went really well. They did throw me off at first. So the foundation is a lot more liquidy than I thought. And the texture of it is like a dry oil. It is buildable, but it will grab onto dry patches. So I would recommend putting a really moisturizing primer on or like a thick moisturizer if you have any dry spots. I didn't actually end up setting it. I just remembered I never set the foundation, but honestly, I feel like it dried down or like I just like settled down really nicely. It is medium coverage at most. You can still see my spots shining their way through. But I feel like that's part of their brand. Like I feel like that's part of this makeup collection is that it's not super full coverage. It is like a lightweight, comfortable, natural buildable kind of foundation instead of being like cover up everything completely blank canvas. I actually appreciate it. It helps you just like enhance what you have. And then for the blush, Blush also threw me off. It is way more pigmented than the foundation. So be careful with the blush. I would totally use a beauty blender rather than a brush, so I feel like the color can like spread better, like be a little bit more sheared out. I went a little overboard with the blush, but pigmentation was great. Also did not pick up the foundation or move everything around. I really liked how it sits. It's also not like super tacky or anything like that. It also dries down really nice. And then the highlight, I feel like might actually be my favorite. I don't know if I want to say that yet. I really like it. I really like the highlight. It is very natural looking and very glowy and healthy. I feel like that's the theme of all of this, is very healthy looking makeup. The highlight, I used my fingers and it actually worked pretty well. And then I sheared out, like I blended out the edges with the beauty blender, and I love the results. The eyeliner is probably the most confusing one for me because I really liked how it went on, but I wish it was darker and more matte. It didn't stay on as well when I was curling my lashes, it came off. So, and it was dry. It was dry. Overall, the liner I do like. I don't think it's going to be my number one, but I do see myself reaching for it because this wing was so easy to do. I usually don't have such like a sharp line, and I felt like this was pretty darn good for that. And last is the liquid lipstick, and I really like this one. The applicator was strange, but like in a really good way. It was like a rectangle with like both sides being flat, and I felt like that was really helpful for really like making a precise edge, especially if you're not using lip liner like me. Also, it went on so smooth, super pigmented. Overall, I would recommend you try Rare Beauty. I think there's just enough uniqueness in it where like I think that you could really like some of these products. I know the foundation and the blush were a little different than I had expected, but I think that it would actually work really well for a lot of people just because of how lightweight yet buildable it is. Now I want to know, did you try any of the products? Are you going to try any of the products? Please let me know how it goes, what you think of it. You can put it down in the comments down below, or you should follow me on Instagram at pocketfulofsoysauce, and you can DM me there. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Also, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up or a like, because it helps me out and it helps me figure out which videos you guys actually like to see from me. And then if you want to see any future videos, please subscribe. That would mean so much to me. I am constantly trying to get my channel bigger and better and just trying to put out the content that I love to put out and really want to share. If you want to see any of my future videos, then yeah, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.